Hey, this is King David for David and Goliath Music Beatclass.com, the #1 place in the world to get music tutorials online. And we also have now a free internet site called teachbeats.com. It's a each one teach one site where you can bring your music production knowledge and you can learn from other music producers. It's all free. Check us out online, teachbeats.com. Now, we're not one of those websites that promise free tutorials and then turn around and beg you for money, asking for donations to keep our server alive. We've been around for a long time and we're going to stay around. So now on this tutorial, what we're going to do is teach you the basics of some very basic chords that you can use in your hip hop and your R&B and any kind of production, rock and roll, it doesn't matter. As you know, we make the hottest beats, and that's how you know we're the best on the internet, because our beats are the best. So what we teach is the best, all right? So I'm going to teach you 3 basic chords. The first chord is going to be a C major chord, okay? If you look at the screen, you will see my hands on my keyboard controller, and you'll see that I will be able to play in time with you, and I'll teach you exactly in just a couple minutes how to play these 3 chords, okay? The first chord is a C major chord. It is played with 3 notes. C, E, and G, and it is played this way. C, the next note is E, the next note is G. Okay? Now that chord is the first inversion of that chord. What that means is that is the primary format for that chord. C, E, G. But it also can be played in its second inversion, which is E, G, C, or the third, which is G, C, E. Now that is a major chord. Again, C, E, G, C major chord. All right, the next chord I want to teach you is called an F major chord. It has also 3 inversions, and you play it stacking each other, one note on top of each other. F, A, C, F major chord in its first inversion. The second inversion will be A, C, F. They're both F major chords, just different versions of the same thing. The third inversion will be C, F, A. Okay? Now, the third chord I want to teach you is called a G major chord. And when we're done, we'll put all these chords together, and you can actually see how they will form a song. And many songs actually use these 3 chords. Now, the G major chord is played G, B, D. That's its first inversion. The second inversion is going to be B, D, G. The third inversion will be D, G, B. Okay? So now we have 3 chords in our arsenal under our belt, and we have the C chord, the F chord, and the G chord, and back to C. Now I'll play those chords and you tell me if you can recognize the song. Now, using those chords, you can take that and change the rhythm, change the timing, and create your own song. Over the course of next month, we're going to complete our series on how to create chords, how to play chords. You're going to be much better off for knowing this information, and your tracks will begin to expand, and you will become a better music producer. Check out our beats and our tutorials at beatclass.com for more full knowledge. And remember, we have teachbeats.com, which is a free resource for producers and by producers. This is your boy King David, David and Goliath Music, Beatclass.com. During this month, we have a 40% sale on all tutorials, so come check us out, get what you need, make a difference, and become who you want to be in music. All right, it's your boy King David. One love.